Now on Coast TV News.
Flames and fumes, the shocking video from Mongolia of a fire that killed 6 people. Inlet upgrades. We have the plans to strengthen the Indian River inlet.
This is Coast TV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to Coast TV News Midday. It is warmer out there in this late morning. They're still trying to dry out now as we take a live look with our scene in Cambridge. And our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. We've seen a variety of weather this morning, from fog this morning and drizzle to clouds and even some peaks of sunshine. And where that sun is peeking out, it's warming up. Already 53 in Millsboro, Delmar 54, Salisbury 57 for you, but still 48 in Greenwood and Milford at 46. Winds are coming out of the south, that warm weather direction. And here's a visible satellite picture. You can see all the clouds, but in the dark spot, that is some sunshine poking through as the snow is basically almost gone. And we're looking at more in the way of clear skies southern Delmarva, but clouds to the west will quickly fill in as we go into the afternoon, as we see a series of warm fronts lifting to the north, ushering in that warmer air. Here's noon, mainly cloudy, a few peaks of sun, mid-50s. I think we're looking at upper 50s, close to 60 around 3 o'clock, and still very mild into the evening hours, especially as the wind gets going. So today is mild, and it gets even warmer for the rest of the week. I'll talk about that, and also hit upon some rain chances as well. Your full forecast coming up.
Thanks, Bob. We have developing news along the coast as some needed attention is heading to the Indian River inlet. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has plans to add more sand to the South Jetty and also add steel sheets. This is to reduce the amount of sand being pushed into the inlet. Longtime fisherman Brad Winters has seen the problems firsthand.
Well, last couple of years over in the corner, the rocks are starting to cave in. And every time the high tide comes in, it washes right up onto the beach. So it's needed. The rocks are starting to separate even out on the south and north side both. I've noticed a big difference. So it does need repaired.
And the U.S. Army Corps will be holding a virtual meeting February 15th regarding more information on the jetty project. Well, this morning, people attempting to access the Delaware State Housing Authority website were not able to do so. Instead, they received on their computers and devices the screen that we're showing you here. According to spokesperson Lori Stovall, there was no hack or security breach that caused this situation. I spoke with Stovall this morning, and she told me the website is being worked on, but was not able to provide an estimated time when it would be up and running again. Well, this next story may be a bit gruesome. A move in the Delaware General Assembly looks to make legal the composting of bodies, human bodies, in Delaware as an alternative to burial or cremation. It was approved by the House on Tuesday by a 37-2 vote. The process involves reducing the corpse into a soil-like material. It's now in the state Senate for review. And we have breaking news this morning. A truck carrying 60 tons of liquefied natural gas in a car collided at an intersection on the Mongolian capital today, causing a massive fireball, a series of explosions. This killed 6 people, including 3 firefighters. Now, images show the huge fire at the scene of the crash outside a shopping center. It's close to an apartment building. The 12-story building caught fire with firefighters working into early in the morning to extinguish the flames. Mongolia's Emergency Management Office said a total of 3 explosions occurred after the crash, the last of which killed 3 firefighters. This morning, a 20-year-old Salisbury woman is facing first and second-degree murder charges after allegedly stabbing a man in that city earlier this month. Trinae Gaddis was arrested on January 2nd. That's when Salisbury police were called to the 800 block of South Division Street. There they found 30-year-old Daniel Mapes suffering from a stab wound. He was taken to Tidal Health Peninsula Regional, where he died on January 6th. Gaddis is also facing first and second-degree assault charges and is being held at the Wicomico County Detention Center without bond. Former President Donald Trump took a huge step toward winning a 3rd Republican presidential nomination on Tuesday, clinching the New Hampshire primary. Gloria Pazmino shows us his last challenger standing, former Governor of South Carolina Nikki Haley, is vowing to stay in the race.
former President Donald Trump.
Well, I want to thank everybody. This is a fantastic state.
Taking another huge step towards winning a third consecutive Republican presidential nomination Tuesday. His victory, a blow to his former UN ambassador's chances.
And just a little note to Nikki. She's not going to win.
But Nikki Haley vows she's staying in the race.
Today we got close to half of the vote. We still have a ways to go, but we keep moving up.
And she's setting her sights on her home state.
This race is far from over. There are dozens of states left to go. And the next one is my sweet state of South Carolina.
Voters there, however, say it'll be an uphill battle for their former governor.
I think it would be a very tough road for her.
I don't see a pathway forward in a state like South Carolina and other states ahead or after the South Carolina primary.
Despite facing 91 criminal counts across 4 different ongoing court cases, Trump's second resounding win is likely cementing his nomination. On the trail in Virginia Tuesday, the incumbent president said he is ready to take on Trump.
Are you ready to defend democracy? Are you ready to protect our freedoms? And are you ready to win this election?
In Manchester, I'm Gloria Pasmino.
Now, on the Democrat side, as you saw, after intentionally missing the filing deadline resulting in President Biden's name to not appear on the ballot, he mounted a write-in campaign that led him in getting over 51% of the vote. Got footage here from a Biden watch party in Manchester, New Hampshire. Biden did not speak publicly after the win. Instead, this was the statement that was issued from the White House press office, saying in part it was a historic demonstration of commitment to our democratic process. Well, coming up, Salty Showdown, safeguarding your ride from the remnants on treated roads. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
Welcome to the Brush Factory. Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists, all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings.
Thank you for thinking of us.
We appreciate your support.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
When I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally, and that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Get ready to soar with the Hawks. Delmarva Sports Network is your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, DSN will take you courtside. Experience the excitement of both the men's and women's teams with every dribble, steal, and three-pointer. To see the schedule or watch the games, go to delmarvasportsnetwork.com or download the DSN app. Join us all season long only on the Delmarva Sports Network, your exclusive home for UMES Hawks basketball.
Well, now that snow is melting, salt becomes the next challenge on our roadways. According to car experts, the undercarriage of a car can become quite corroded from driving on salted roads after a snowstorm. Car washes like this become essential to preventing any serious damage because the longer salt is on the car, the worse the problems become. Brian Parker at Waves Car Wash says long-term damage can add up.
Hard on the car's paint, but it's even harder on the surfaces underneath of a car. And that's where all the bits and pieces are that make your car go.
The experts say problems like this could lead to hundreds of dollars in damage. We're going to go now to our Coast TV poll. We've been asking, what is your main concern with road salt? And so far, a majority of you are saying car corrosion, 55%, 21% maintenance costs, and then we also have votes for environmental impact and pet safety.
And we're still seeing, well, quite a bit in the way of snow to the north on the ground on our Bay Health cam in Dover. The rest of us, that snow continues to melt. Lots of clouds out there, some peaks of sun as we go through the afternoon. It will pretty much essentially melt all that snow as temperatures warm into the 50s. Even warmer Thursday and Friday with 60s likely and some rain as well. The weekend is looking so-so with more rain. I'll have the details with Futurecast after the break.
The Polar Bear Plunge to benefit Special Olympics Delaware has become one of the first state's coldest but most popular traditions. This year there are two great options to plunge. You can plunge in person in Rehoboth Beach on Sunday, February 4th, or you can create your own unique plunge virtually whenever, wherever, and however cold or not you want it to be. It's not important how you plunge, it's important that you plunge and why you plunge to support thousands of Special Olympics athletes. Visit plungede.org to register.
Coast Country Cares, brought to you by Spicer Brothers.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. It has the motor and blades built right into the lid, so blend a shake at the gym, make pina coladas by poolside, or grind coffee beans for an iced cold brew on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 with free shipping. You'll also get 2 sipping lids, a second container, and the sports lid. Get it all for just $29.99. Order now.
Intruders are more likely to target homes with dark zones. Take the bullseye off your house and turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a high-tech security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. During the day, it's disguised as a high-tech security camera. It's completely wireless and installs in just seconds. Powered by solar panels, no batteries needed. It adjusts a full 360 degrees. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. But wait, we can also include a second one. Just pay a separate fee. Plus, we'll give you free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. So call 1-800-316-1548 or go to buybionic360.com.
Welcome to the ride home on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. First rule of the ride home, we definitely talk about the ride home. In fact, tell all your friends. Second rule of the ride home, we have fun. Top 10 Tuesday, Would You Rather Wednesday, and every day you pick the songs on the high five. And the third rule of the ride home, we don't take ourselves too seriously. You've got enough to stress about. So let me handle the ride home, weekdays from 3 to 7 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
It's been somewhat of a gloomy transition from the really cold winter weather we had to now the warming trend. And in between, you have the melting snow, the fog and drizzle we had this morning, and now just overcast skies. This is our gutter helmet cam from the Ocean View VFW. No blue here, but we have been seeing peaks of blue across Delaware and Delmarva. 53 already in Ocean View and about to get warmer. In fact, we're looking at about 57 today. Remember to scan the QR code, by the way, down the lower left part of your screen. That gets you to the Coast TV weather app. So we're above average today. The average high is 45, 63 on Thursday. Friday, I'm thinking 68 degrees, but I think somebody away from the ocean will be hitting 70 degrees. If you get into the sunshine, favorable conditions, I think you could be the person. 53 or the town, 53 Saturday, 52 on Sunday. So it does cool down into the weekend, but a lot of us already into the 50s, upper 50s in Salisbury, 55 in Delmar, 53 in Millsboro, Georgetown 52, but cooler upper 40s in Greenwood and Milford, where the snow well is a little deeper and it's a little little deeper into the colder air mass there. But we're getting into a southerly breeze, and that continues to warm us up, but it's increasing the moisture too. Here's a visible satellite picture, and the visible satellite not showing any more snow on the ground, but it is showing holes in the overcast. So we're seeing the clouds, but we're also seeing some blue skies, especially farther south on Delmarva. But I think that's short-lived because we have more clouds back through the Carolinas into Virginia as well. So this warmer flow is also rich in moisture. So we've got a series of these fronts. The farther south you go, the warmer it is. And then farther to the west, that's where we have the heavier rain across the Ohio Valley into the deep south. They could be looking at severe weather near the Gulf Coast today and flooding rains there. And eventually that moisture is headed our way, but not today. We're looking at clouds, some breaks in the clouds, and then by the afternoon, 58 in Millsboro, Georgetown 57. Could see some breaks this evening, but the winds pick up through the overnight out of the south, and with the cloud cover, temperatures will not dip below 50. It stays very mild through the overnight. In fact, look at this, 3:30, upper 50s, and it's possible by 5:30 we're at 60 in Millsboro. So with the strong winds and very warm temperatures, we've got the rain coming in as well. Could be steady into the afternoon hours, and these temperatures are amazing, around 63 to 66. Some of the rain could be heavy into the afternoon and evening hours, and then it should taper off into the evening, but the winds are gusty, over 25 miles per hour late tonight out of that warm weather direction. So not howling from the northwest or cold weather. It's a warm wind right on into your Thursday. And we will continue to see these showers. I think we do get a break for a time Friday into a part of Saturday, maybe even some brief sunshine, but then another wave of rain and wind. This system is a little colder, maybe some snow to the north as we go into the weekend. 57 this afternoon, cloudy skies and mild. 51 tonight, breezy and mild, a scattered shower, and 63 on Thursday. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, really warm Thursday into Friday. Upper 60s Friday with the showers, lower 50s this weekend. Much of Saturday is dry. I think we will see some showers Sunday, and then much colder and drier early next week.
Bob, and for more weather updates, make sure to pull out your phones and scan the QR code for our First Alert Weather app. You can download the app for free to get all the weather updates you need. Coming up, paying more to view sports. Details on Netflix, about to jump into the streaming sports game. Coast TV News Midday, back in a moment.
Hey there, Delmarva. Here's what's coming up today at 4 on Coast Life. I hope you have your sense of humor ready because we've got another joke jar for you. And we're keeping you moving with our friends at Jab and Flow. We're also going to be exploring some supernatural possibilities with the Lewis Historical Society. All that and more is coming up today at 4 on Coast Life.
Simplify your kitchen with a pull-out trash can, organized spice rack, or sliding shelves.
At Paul Davis, we designed your kitchen to work with your life.
And Paul Davis won't tear out your kitchen, so you don't have to worry about months of disruption. And you'll save money.
Instead, let us reface your kitchen cabinets in the latest style and color in just 3 days.
Right now, Paul Davis is offering free installation with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis for a free estimate.
We'll come see you as soon as tomorrow or visit our new showroom in Salisbury.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network, coach who makes a difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
We're here with our lovely announcer, Jim Thornton.
I love Jim Thornton.
Thornton. They get very excited when he calls out the Cuzzles.
His voice so soothing and energizing.
Did any money change hands at all?
Wednesday at 7 on Coast TV.
3 quarterfinal games remain.
My Jeopardy episodes aired last January, and about a month later, I got an offer to be a professor at Yale University, which means that I've peaked, and it's just been downhill since then.
Wednesday at 7:30 on Coast TV.
Now, more troubling news for sports fans as they may need to pay even more to watch some of their favorite events. Netflix announcing its first major move into live sports. It's partnering with WWE owner TKO Group to air Raw starting next year, and the 10-year deal is valued at more than $5 billion, according to a company filing. A separate announcement, TK announced, you just saw him there, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be on its board. Nintendo shutting down its online services for the 3DS and the Wii U software go offline on April 8th. This only impacts online communication, internet rankings, and data distribution. Users will still be able to play offline, and the unused funds in the eShop will have to be linked to a Nintendo account by March 11th. Hey, we're really happy here to announce that Coast TV has a brand new Facebook page for the latest in news, exclusive content, and interactive discussions. Make sure to visit and follow our new page. Just head over to facebook.com/CoastTVNBC or scan the QR code that's appearing on your screen, and that way you can stay connected with us. Still ahead, cold weather cautions with more weeks of winter ahead. We have 5 tips to help prevent injury if more snow returns. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
Your favorite moments shouldn't be trapped here or here. Get your photos off your phone and have a Shutterfly designer create your photo book in just 24 hours for free. Order as is or customize it as much as you like. Your memories deserve better. Your memories deserve Shutterfly. Get your photos off your phone and get 40% off everything with code PB40.
Come out for the Delmarva Shorebirds Hot Stove Banquet, Thursday, February 8th at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. Get your tickets today, which include a buffet-style dinner and your opportunity to meet former Orioles pitcher Ben McDonald. Plus, there will be a cash bar and silent auction with sports memorabilia from your favorite MLB and minor league teams. Proceeds benefit the Shorebirds Fly Together Fund. Tickets available now at theshorebirds.com.
Imagine a knife taking this much abuse and didn't need sharpening. Introducing the incredible NutriBlade knives, coated with granite stone non-stick and made of stainless steel, one of the hardest substances on earth. Now everyone can chop, slice, and dice just like a pro. Order right now to get this professional 6-piece set of NutriBlades for just $29.95. We'll even ship them to you free. Get your own NutriBlade knives, the last knives you'll ever buy.
Tamron Hall. Not just talk that matters.
Can I just be me? Can you just be you?
And on the next Tamron Hall, the Netflix movie May December set off a whole new conversation about age gap relationships. Why do age gaps between consenting adults still strike a nerve? Then when it comes to their friendship, he's a freshman in college and she's a senior citizen. Why they call themselves kindred spirits on the next Tamron Hall.
Wednesday at 3 on Coast TV.
Get the Coast TV First Alert Weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert Weather app, brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
I love Jim Thornton. His voice so soothing and energizing.
Did any money change hands at all?
Wednesday at 7 on Coast TV.
There are more falling outdoor-related emergency visits among older adults this season than at any other time of the year. And when it's cold out, you're also at risk for other injuries as well. Mandy Gaither shows us how to avoid getting hurt in winter weather.
The icy sidewalks, the snow-filled driveways. The weather this time of year can take a toll on your body.
When you're clearing off snow, your lower back takes a lot of that pressure.
Emergency and sports medicine Dr. Mark Conroy with the Ohio State's Wexner Medical Center says to prepare your body before you clear off what winter brings.
The number one thing I recommend to people is they have to warm up. You know, you go out and it's 30 degrees or less outside. Your body's not accustomed to that temperature. Often it can be a big shock.
Conroy says to stretch and loosen up the body before going out. If you're shoveling snow, he says to push it, don't lift it. That can strain your back. Give your body a break. Don't try to do it all at once. Make sure you have the proper equipment. Conroy says a shovel with a bend in the handle can take some pressure off your lower back. Vary your movement so your body doesn't do the same thing over and over, and make sure your body is in the right position.
Feet should be about shoulder width apart. You should be bending at the knees as opposed to bending at your back, trying to keep your back straight.
And be extra vigilant where you're walking outside. Watch for ice and slippery patches. Falls can happen easily and wreak havoc on your body.
There's a lot of musculoskeletal injuries involved with falling, such as sprains, contusions, and fractures.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
And a lot of that snow that we saw in that video and across Delmarva is melting. Yesterday at this time, we had a lot of snow in the Tyndall's Casual Furniture Camp, but now it is melting away as our temperatures are warming up and the January thaw continues. Expect even warmer conditions into the end of the week. A cooler weekend is in store with some rain, not a complete washout. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep. Coverage you can count on.
Let the steam rise like the majestic Mount Fuji. Unveiling a new ramen restaurant in Salisbury. The Fuji Ramen House is an adventure with each tantalizing bite. Enjoy your experience in a cozy Japanese-themed setting and indulge in mouth-watering appetizers, rice bowls, curry, and of course, our ramen. Handcrafted noodles simmering in a delicious broth with your choice of toppings. Elevate your taste to new heights and savor the umami flavors of authentic ramen at Fuji Ramen House, located behind East Moon.
In 2 days, they did this work, which was fantastic. Put in a brand new grab bars, a docking station, and a bench to my height. I think Coastal Bath is an oh my gosh and a wow. They do an awesome job.
It's our annual New Year savings. Take $2,024 off your new bathroom project and no payments and no interest until 2025. Local and family owned. Call Coastal Bath today.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-771-0865. That's 1-800-771-0865, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
From inside Iran, from Israel, from Florida, from Lewiston, Maine. Part of our continued reporting. This is what a country in war looks like. Women, children. What is it like? Countless neighborhoods across the region that look just like this. Everybody good? It took for all this damage to occur.
Were you calling the shots, though, Mr. President, ultimately? Was the Biden administration caught off guard by this latest surge of migrants? Is it clear who's going to govern Gaza once this war is over? If it's Sunday, it's Meet the Press.
A light jacket is all you'll need into the afternoon. It's been a while since we said that. Lots of clouds, a little bit of sun, upper 50s, and even staying into the 50s this evening. I don't think we drop below 50 tonight, around 51. Paul Davis,
10-day forecast. 63 with rain on Thursday, 68 on Friday. Some sunshine, some rain. Much cooler for the weekend. Dry Saturday, but rain Saturday night and on into Sunday and colder into next week. Maybe another rain chance by Friday.
Thanks, Bob, and thank you for being here with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Wednesday, everybody.